continuing with the trilogy. Alright, so we got new batteries in it that came with it. Alright, these suckers are heavy, man. You know, the worst thing about this that I gotta say is this battery box. The location is stupid. First, for starters, it should open that way. And second of all, this spring should not be so tight. So I'm gonna have to like modify that somehow. Like remove the spring. Because on the other mower, so like, alright, so the reason why I say that is because if I go to try to push this thing, when it's not under power, it won't move. It's got like a massive brake on it. The other mower, at least I could move it a little bit. This I could move if I push it a lot. But this, no. So, that's my only real complaint with it. So, of course, we have no headlights under rolling power. But we don't need the headlights. We don't need the hand warmers. We're going to tilt it down. Tilt it up, I'm sorry. Because we don't need to do any snow blowing at all. So, it's going to be a little tricky trying to hold the phone and do this. It's like being on the boat. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the evening? Oh, ho, he likes to blow snow. Oh, ho, he likes to blow snow. Oh, ho, he likes to blow snow late in the evening. Alright. So now that we're back to where we were before, throttle down. On. Alrighty then. Right, so we got reverse here. Okay. One notch up. I call it first gear, it's not really first. I call it first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Just because that's the way I am. But anyway, let's try to see if we can get it under the batteries that came with it. And the same problem I'm having is that this shit, because alright, let me give you guys a little bit of information. Okay, so when you're trying to get across like dirt and soil, so the snow on top of it keeps the ground warmer than it is of the outside temperature. It causes like a blanket, which is great for farmers such as myself. You go out there and you till. That's why you might see a lot of your farmers out there running their machinery, which you don't know what they are. They're cultivators and not tillers, but they're cultivators. They're cultivating the land because the soil is nice and warm, not hot, not like 80 degrees warm, but it's warm enough so they can start planting the crops that they need to plant. So unfortunately for me, that causes my guy to go a little bit of mudding in the snow because his tires are still a little too hard. I know I've probably lost a lot of you people, but again, the time to start planting is this time of year. You got a cultivator and a tiller like I have. You got a snowblower to get there. This thing is like a fucking bulldozer, man. I keep saying that, man. Jack Frost is not a good enough name. It's gonna be like Cold Snow, Cold Winkle. Holy shit! Ah, that's cool. Apparently we're coming. 1 foot at a time. I'd love to sort of just keep pushing it, which we are. But we are also having a cyclone of snow, and we dig down. Woo! At least all that I can no-do. No-do. That was no-do. No-blow. Here we go. Oh yeah, right in my face. That's where I wanted it. Hard to hold the phone. Hard. Worked better stomping on the ground. Not trying to get it down super deep, I'm just trying to get there. I gotta get to the other side. I'm not worried about this. So you know what? With that being said, let's put the throttle all the way up. Let's crank this motherfucker. Whoa! Well, I'm running away like a red tape. Holy shit! Uh-oh. We are sideways and sinking in next to the fence. Maybe this thing's got a little too much go-go juice. Maybe not so much power. We're in the territory of the uneven concrete to begin with. And apparently I found the hole. That or I've made a new one. I think I made a new one. Come on, baby, let's get around here. We're also going to get back here too to get our firewood. Smaller chunks of wood. Do that, not involved getting stuck in the snow. So like so it's literally, because it's got like a nice amount of ice layer, this thing's literally skiing on top of the snow. But Pearlie's grave is right back there. The door we got to dig out. So we're getting closer. And I can work on this if I want to. But honestly, I got to get to these barrels for wood. I'm worried about the door and her grave. So, put the headlights on. Dump the ground over here. Pearlie, I'm sorry, I'm going to get on top of your grave. I'm going to clear the top of it. I got something I want to put there for you. See, we're literally driving on top of the snow. Alright. God, I wish I could just fucking put this somewhere. Just make my life easier. Let's see. Oh, we do. We have a shovel out here. Come on, reverse, bitch. I don't know why this shit was fucking far. I was hitting her fucking windows over there. Fucking hitting that shit. I'm hitting the windows over there. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, I know it's gonna be a public video. I don't care. But I get my door open, which is great. Now I can go in here and visit Pearlie's grave. So we're gonna plow out Pearlie's grave right now, and the snow's gonna go where the degenerates live. So if you guys don't like it, fuck do I care? Listen, that's what sucks with this shit, right? So it's like hard on top by a little bit, but then it's like this stupid powdery down below. Everybody's gonna say, oh, it's the government, oh, it's science, oh, it's everything. No, it's called Mother Nature, assholes. So stick you here, try to plow out Pearlie's grave with you up against a piece of ice. I don't know if you guys can see too well, but hope you can. Alright, lights on, baby. Really, phone? Nobody said fall over. Come on, you piece of shit.
These things are great. They don't fall over if you stick them on a flat surface.
Flat surface, my ass. Flat surface is fucking Come on, you stupid fucking wind. Leave me alone. Alright, well, being the phone wants to keep falling over. Ooh, it's hard to walk in here with the tile floor. What a stupid design. So, this is for Miss Pearlie. My gravestone that I bought for her. Miss Pearl, 8/16 of 2010 to 1/16 of 2026. My little partner in crime, rest in peace, my love. I miss her more than anybody will ever know, and to this day nobody will ever be able to replace her. Pearlie, I'm sorry I had to take the snowblower to clear out your grave, but I got your tombstone on there for you, sweetheart. I love you, baby. I know you see me every so often throughout the night. I see you in the shadows. I love you, my girl. It's been a cold night without you. It's been a cold year without you. It just started. Hope you're better now. Hope you're feeling safer now. Safer. I hope you're feeling way better now than you were. You're a fighter. You went through things that the doctor said that you shouldn't have been alive, but you did. You stayed alive for 1 week. You passed away in my arms in the middle of the night, and to this day, Every 3 o'clock in the morning on a Friday, I wake up feeling you in my arms, and that is a true fact. I buried her on a Saturday night. It's Saturday right now. Your sister's doing good. Mom's doing good. I miss you, Pearlie. I'd rather be with you than where I am right now. Because where I am, I'd just rather not be alive. I know this sounds dark, but... I miss all the times together. I miss all the fun, the laughter. You catching me when something happens in the house. I'm trying to hide it from my mother and your sister, such as a water spill in the kitchen. You and I staying up watching Friends with the fireplace going. I still sit there and watch Friends at night, wishing you were next to me like you were every night. Alright, Pearlie, I'm gonna try to clear out the rest of the snow so that we can keep putting heat into the house. And I'll be back out later or tomorrow. I love you, Pearlie. So anyway, I'm gonna keep cleaning up the area, and then that'll be it. So sorry, but I'm gonna clean up so I can keep visiting her when I can. Alright, bye.